Susan, losing your hair can be a terrifying experience, but what if there was a way to help restore your hair and help fight hair loss? Susan Ford and Nicole Capria are hair restoration specialists with Profiles by Kristin, and join me today to talk about some new methods to help fight back in the battle against hair loss. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for joining us. And this is a really important topic. And Nicole, we'll start with you because the statistics show that 40% of women suffer hair loss, which is staggering, I think, that number. But when we talk about hair loss, there's a number of different reasons why that happens to women, right?
Yes.
And can you talk a little bit about some of those reasons?
Those reasons can range anywhere from medically related hair loss, going through chemotherapy, alopecia, trichotillomania, lupus, to just heredity or hormonal hair loss with going through a pregnancy or a change in medications, any of those.
And
reasons.
I even read too that, you know, diet and nutrition, for instance, can be a part of it as well. So something
Yes.
as simple and basic as that, as well as, you know, changing a medication.
Diet, poor nutrition, weight loss, weight gain, going through a gastric bypass surgery, any of those things can cause hair loss.
Wow. And so can you talk a little bit about some of the solutions that Profiles by Kristin works to help women with?
We offer several different options. We do hair replacement. We also offer treatments to help get your own hair back, laser helmets, and we can do those on men, women, or children.
Great. So all ages.
All ages.
Now, Susan, let's bring you into this conversation because you're here today because there's a new method that you all are working with. So can you talk a little bit about that?
Yep. This is called the, we're really excited because there's a new hair replacement addition system that's for the top and crown area of somebody's hair. And it's in the early stages of hair loss. This would be used in the early stages of hair loss up to about 50% hair loss on the top and crown. And it's very undetectable. We brought a mannequin today so we could show the difference, the fact that you cannot tell that it's, you know, that where the hair stops and the mannequin hair starts.
So this is an example, like if somebody were to come in, this is what it would look like when you're completely finished.
Yes, in this hairstyle. We can also do any type of hairstyle. We talk with the client to see about length, color, any texture, what they want to get out of it. So we can do highlights, lowlights. It's integrated into the client's own hair. So it's attached in a way that we do not use chemicals or any type of adhesives. So it's very easy and stress-free on the client's hair. So especially because, you know, clients are going through hair loss and their hair is delicate and weak, so we want to enhance that, and we want to, you know, make sure that they know that it's not anything that's damaging to their own hair.
Now, my question is, how would somebody know if they are, you know, a candidate or eligible to do something like this? Is there like a certain criteria that you look for in women or men or children, for example?
You know, when somebody starts to lose their hair because of any one of those causes that we mentioned earlier, they'll start to see some hair loss, you know, maybe in the shower and things like that, or in their brush. And so they would, you know, call us for a consultation, and we would, you know, direct them in the best way possible what's best for their hair.
Okay. And Nicole, just to sort of clarify then too, so somebody who thinks they're losing their hair, but maybe isn't sure, you know, what are those signs that maybe you should get it checked out?
It just depends on the client's you know, whether they're comfortable with their hair or not.
Okay.
We may not feel that their hair is thinning, but they might feel self-conscious because their hair is thinning. So, you know, it could be just a little tiny spot, or it could be overall over the hair.
Okay.
So they would come in for a consultation. We would do an evaluation to see, you know, the percentage of hair loss that they have lost or think that they've lost, and then kind of like what Sue said, had them in the right direction.
Well, and we should mention too, we have some great before and after hair restorative solutions that we'll take a look at now. Some wonderful work, you know, and it just shows that, you know, women can get their hair back. It's such an important part of who we are.
Really is.
Don't you know, you agree?
Yes.
Yes, and we wanted to mention too that, you know, it's very devastating for a woman to lose their hair. The hair defines women in so many ways, and we just want to make sure that they know that once you make that first call or email us and set up a consultation, you know, we're there for you every step of the way. We're there for them, and we're going to create, you know, the best possible hairstyle and give them, you know, the best option for what they're going through.
Well,
So
some great solutions and very informative, ladies. Thank you so much. And we want to remind you that if you'd like more information, Profiles by Kristin, they deliver hair replacement solutions to men, women, and children of any age, as we mentioned. If you'd like more information and what you can do to help fight hair loss, you can find them online at profilesbykristin.com. Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you.
thank you.